corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Good-looking jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change everything in this battle. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter-punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Good counter-punching. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He missed with that jab. A perfect counter lands. Missing with the left hook. Defense is not an option for these two. You don't want to trade shots. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. That was almost a 10. Here we go for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Looking to land the hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And that hook misses. That hook doesn't score. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A perfect counter shot. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judge...
There's the bell to start round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice exchange here from both men. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch caught him clean. He misses with that straight left. And he scores with the counter. Do you believe what we're seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage, so here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That one lands. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice counter shot. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Time for the fifth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fight has a real good flow to it. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Another scoring shot there. Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Usyk. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That counter shot lands. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter shot. Big whiff with the right hook. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Every time they drop their guard, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... And there's the bell for round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of defense here at all. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. both want a knockout, you can tell. Show us something, Rocky. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nobody home with that hook. How about that time counter shot? Just missed with that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good defense on the right uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big